This thing hits me through evasion. Does not appear to be.
Shackles you.
This thing hits me
Yeah,
through
with how we're
evasion.
positioned,
The cycle
if
will
I
be
get
broken.
a left, I
At
cannot hit
long
the right
last,
side.
I can do it
we
then.
will
People are
have
too close.
justice.
I can do
But
it.
I'm with the third one, the entire melee group's on it, so it should die quick anyway.
The third one's
Wait.
fine. It's the first and the second. The whole group is so close that I can't hit the right one without
The
being
first
on top of it.
doesn't. The first right it doesn't matter. The first right gets completely fucking annihilated.
Yeah, it just hit a side on the first one.
Okay.
Those layer ones want we gotta legitimately like taunt right after the Heartseeker because they're back to backs.
You can even taunt during it. Like she'll do like the first.
Yeah. Yeah, I just wasn't expecting it to be that quick.
It's based on her stack, so if she has 6 stacks, she's gonna fire 2.
Gotcha.
Usually.
Okay. We'll just be safe and taunt immediately or during the cast.
Is that gonna be the position of boss for the third chains every time?
Nope, the boss will jump around and do what she does.
Yeah.
But if that is the case, is the play to have the melee get off the boss or just have the right side get closer to the chains? There it was like really bad because there were bosses like on them.
Yeah, I don't know the best thing to do there.
I think for that one, melee just have to like try and max range Sylvanas until the chains go out.
Yeah, but there was like chains like I was not even hitting the boss. There was still chains like as far as I was from the chains.
Yeah.
Maybe, I mean, melee can see when the shit's gonna activate. You could just step off for a couple seconds, or a second, maybe. I'm not sure.
We doing one more than break or
Yeah, we'll do one more. I don't know the answer to Lenny's question.
Because this was the third chain.
That was the second pull in a row it happened, so it's probably going to be pretty consistent.
That's my third chain, and I'm like not even on the boss, and there's the right guy like not even a little bit close to the chain.
I see what we can do in that video you linked, or whoever linked.
What?
Do you think we need to maybe bait it more to the left of that third marker?
I think you're talking about something different right now?
Oh.
I think.
So what's the issue you're having, Lenny?
It's not an issue for me. It's just in general.
Boss is jumping on top of the chain spawn.
So the right people have to like in the chains, or
Can we bait more to the left? Is what I'm saying.
And you're just saying you're afraid of getting too close, Lenny, or what?
I'm just saying if I hit the boss there, there's 3 people that I'm
saying
gonna get a chain over because
all
they're
those
not even
people
close
need to
to
get closer to the fucking chains.
Yeah.
They're way too far.
But if you're in the boss range, that's scary close. So I think you might have to even get off the boss.
Yeah, sure.
That's what I'm saying.
I mean, that's fine. Like, I don't care. I'm just saying, like, it's a weird situation that seems to happen almost every pull we get there. And if I don't know what our damage is going to be like push-wise, if it's going to be close or not.
I can put Diamond a little more to the left, maybe.
Yeah, like right where I'm jumping, maybe.
Maybe that'll help a little bit.
Mm-hmm. That's what I was talking about, by the way. I didn't know. I thought, yeah.
I think we'll try that. All right, real ready check. I think it's going to end up being a little bit of A and B, though. Like, the people with that assignment need to get a little closer, and melee need to just fuck off for 1 second.
Yeah, for sure.
Everyone is ready.
Is the push actually closed for phase 1? With like everyone alive, obviously.
5, 4, 3,
It's not,
2.
not for builds kill.
Very well.
Okay.
Death it is.
It'll be close
Beware.
now, because
Barbed arrow.
what we're doing.
No mercy. To the death.
And when we come back, chain's coming out.
Shackles you.
Taunt boss.
They seem like way closer to each other.
Yeah, it's weird.
So there is just randomness in that as well.
Do you fear
Blue,
the
blue, blue.
shadows? Darkness take you.
Melee kill the sentinels. This one taking an interesting angle.
Special coming.
No mercy.
Taunt back on.
To the death.
Chains 2 is in 5 seconds.
Shackles you.
Fading Veil here if you don't have it. Get on blue.
Darkness take you.
Do we not have speed up then?
It's supposed to be
Shadows
roar.
draw near.
Yeah, I had the
All
arrows.
hero.
I
Yeah.
can close
We
here.
die, we go on break.
I mean, I used it, but I was probably out of range if like half the raid because I was that arrow.
Special coming.
No mercy.
Just call out if that's the case, right? Because like Karma is not
Desecrating
assigned.
shot.
He can just drop his wind rush there.
No, his wind rush is the first one.
All hero.
It's mine's the one
You
that's
can
not
drop
assigned.
Braziers as well. You could just
Allow
drop
me to
Braziers.
rephrase. A shaman has an unassigned wind
Darkness
rush.
take you.
I can just do it.
The cycle will be broken. At long last, we will have justice.
This is a 10-minute break time to Shavi.
I got it. Thank you.
You say that because he always forgets to go break.
Yes. It'll be like 9 minutes and he won't think anything of it. Oh, we were on break? Meanwhile,
Banshee
we all know he had to go clean his curry out of his microwave.
What is Banshee Shroud? Is when
That
she
is
becomes
the-
immune.
Yes.
And she becomes immune every time she does a veil? Or...
She becomes immune when she gets pushed. As soon as she hits 84.
Never mind, not. I see.
I don't know if it's going to work, though. I don't think it's going to work.
What?
That's what I have the note timer chain to.
Oh. Sorry,
I
yeah,
feel like if she pushes in the air, then it's not going to work, I don't think.
Trying to look at the weak order to see how it determines who gets what. Okay. Vix.
But
So it basically prioritizes whoever has the highest number first. So it basically just goes through the list starting from whoever has the highest amount. So let's say the highest amount in the raid is like 4. It'll start at 4, find all the people at 4 and assign them first, and then 3, then 2, then 1, until it finds 8 people.
So there's not a good way to game that then.
It's just based on how much you have. So like if you know you have like if you have 3 or 4, it's a high chance you're gonna be on the left. And if like let's say it gets to the end of the list and like there's like a bunch of people with just 1 and it needs to add 2 more people, it'll just start from raid 1. I mean, I guess the way to game it is only for the people who have lesser stacks. So people with less stacks towards the back of the raid will be picked less. But if you have more stacks, you're gonna get higher priority.
So they made this fight less laggy, right? Because I'm definitely lagging a lot more than I was on Heroic.
Oh, it
No,
was
they
much
said
laggier on Mythic.
I don't think they said that they made it less laggy. I think they said that they were still still looking into the issue.
They said both. They said they're still looking into some of the stuff, but they made some fixes that they thought would make it a little less laggy for some people.
Some server side stuff they said.
Yeah, with like how the calculations are being done, and it was like overloading when basically they were publishing.
Yeah, I mean, they said it was like, especially on pole was like the worst time, but Mythic it was
Oh,
far
yeah.
worse than the other difficulties as well.
Oh, there's more calculations being done on Mythic. So. What are you talking about, dude? Clementines are always delicious. Hit or miss, dude. Like, you eat rotten clementines?
I get. Well, okay, where do you live?
California.
Yeah, I feel like up in good old northern Ontario. I feel like.
Don't they all come from the same place?
Yeah, but
California.
Florida.
I live further.
They come from Florida or California.
Yeah, like some
Getting
batches are
dripped.
just like not great. Like you have to get them in like certain times a year. They're just like trash.
Well, yeah.
What are you guys talking about?
Seasonal, right?
Clementines.
Cuties.
Ooh, I used to sell those motherfuckers, boy.
I could see that.
I used to be a
How
produce.
many
I used to be a
could you fit
produce
in?
manager for Publix, man.
Publix
Dude,
is
I
good.
kind of want some strawberries right now, dude. Strawberries sound.
I just ate
dang.
some strawberries. Swole was shit talking me.
No, it wasn't. I said, what were you eating? I didn't shit talk you, you fucking dumbass.
Okay, you shit
Now I'm
talking
gonna
me,
shit
not the
talk you,
fruit.
you
You
bitch.
said, "What are you eating, you fat fuck?" or something.
You shit talk you, bitch. Get wrecked.
You're right. I did call you a fat fuck.
Yeah, exactly. You shit talking me my ass.
He forgot that part, Hustle.
I did forget that part.
He's just called Big Bones.
Sure.
I did call you a sexy bitch.
Sure. Sticky, I'll show you a big phone.
You should see him with his shirt off. Oh,
My shirt right now.
Whoa.
oh, you're not wearing a shirt right now. Oh,
No, no, dude.
I can't.
Sorry,
look.
are you actually not wearing a shirt?
I'm actually not wearing a shirt.
Let's see what my boy.
My cam's too high up though.
I heard you.
You
Heard
haven't
you
seen
trying
the
out for
shoulder.
Chippendales, but you know that's what they were telling me.
I gave him my underwear. Anybody else?
Nope.
What the
Nope,
fuck did you
okay.
just say?
I gave him my underwear. I wonder if anybody else does.
If it's hot outside, sure, but
I'm pretty much just wearing boxers right now.
Yeah, that's what I do. Like, I can't. Like, my ritual for like when I finish work is like I walk over from my work desk to my game desk and I take off all my clothes.
I pretty much. They're not exactly. They're like pajama shorts.
What the fuck are pajama shorts?
What?
I've never heard of those.
Just
They're
like
like the-
basketball shorts.
Break is
Picture
over already.
pajamas,
Shit.
like the pajama material, but shorts.
I've never seen or heard of this before.
They're comfy as
That
fuck.
must be a Canadian summer thing.
Maybe. I don't know.
Is that a shadow by your neck or is that hair all over your chest there, bud?
That's hair.
Jesus Christ, the lion's mane's real.
Tom's a fucking gorilla.
For real,
Look
you
at
ain't
me.
bullshitting.
Look.
Look at this guy. I'm thinking it's a shadow. A shadow because it's dark in this room. The light up his monitor. Holy shit, my guy.
Man, I'm trying to find Tom's stream.
It's like fucking sandpaper.
I'm here.
I'm a hairy motherfucker.
I bet Tom could fuck like 6 chicks at once.
Hey Tom, okay, I'm watching.
Oh my god.
wait, send me a link.
Bro, you could just right click his name in Discord and view
Oh.
stream.
My bad.
dude.
Jeez.
Whoa.
God, fucking
I'm
mind.
sorry.
Are you some kind of retard, Kevin?
Whoa.
I'm a little
Jesus.
Yo, that's a hard R for the stream.
Tom, are you like Armenian or something? Some fucking sort of Greek?
I'm Slovakian.
Oh, that same shit.
Yeah, I can kind of see that. You look like it, dude.
You know, the hair over
Looks
there
like
to
he
survive.
fucking grew up in a forest, bro.
And
Jesus
Italian?
Tom looks like Tratnus
No,
and Tratnus
I
grew
don't
up.
have any Italian. I'm like Slovakian and there's like some Scottish and
Bro, I
French.
have to shave all the hair. I don't like hair on my body, dude. Deadass.
Little
Well,
Twinkie. Little
Do you-
Twinkie.
Do you
Only
love
my
it when your
face.
shirt sticks to your
Let's
chest?
get glass down, please.
What the fuck did you say, Meryl?
When your shirt sticks to your chest after you shave your chest? It's the worst feeling.
I mean,
You ever just go to the salon and get a whole body Brazilian?
never done that. I go to the tanning salon though. You know what I'm saying?
They're not called Brazilians if they're whole body.
What are they called?
They're just called whole body waxes.
How much is that gonna run you? I bet Tom would be a couple thousand, but
Oh my god.
Dude, oh,
Be
that
like
would
the guy
the
from
worst
40-year-old
experience of my
virgin.
life.
what do you mean? Having some
Dude,
hot
yeah,
chick just pour hot wax on you for like 3 hours?
Are you sure she's gonna be hot?
agony for the next.
And
Fix with the knife, then I'll cry.
Are you sure she's gonna be hot and not just some old Chinese lady that's in her 50s?
Pretty sure you can pick
Are
your.
you assuming the old Chinese women aren't hot?
Steve
You
Carell.
can-
I mean,
you can
you,
pick
you,
your waxer,
it's
like,
hit or
fucking-
miss, all
like,
right.
it's
A man o' lantern.
Do you get a lineup and you just point out one? Is that how it works?
they call them all out for the lineup, yeah.
I don't think you get a rub and tug when you're getting
I
whacked.
don't think he went to a waxing place, dude. I think he went somewhere else.
I'm moving purple even a little bit more left.
Well, now it looks like they're just fucking random because that pool was like weird.
It is random, but
It is, yeah.
I'm gonna do that, and hopefully we get lucky.
All right, dude. I respect it.
On the we had one pull. We only had one death to the point where we should be pushing to intermission. So that's some good shit. We were 2% behind.
Yeah, we're making good progress on people,
For all
dude.
the
Really good
when the
progress.
arrows come out with all the spooky ghosts, can we try stacking in real close to melee so that we can group everything up closer to us and everyone can help cleave?
Yes.
Yeah, I can.
But
boost
remember,
up the,
melee is a people.
What do you mean?
Nothing.
Jesus.
He just wants you to realize that he's a real person and he has
No,
feelings.
no, not me.
I'm trying to enable you.
50-minute video.
No, there's a timestamp.
I know, but I just saw how
Yeah.
long it was.
Yeah.
How long was the KT one? 22 minutes or something?
I guess that's fair, and you do the same shit every phase.
Dude, fuck KT, man. I never want to do that again.
All right, this is a real ready check.
Also, the ghost heads can be stunned.
Yeah, I've been stunning them.
Yeah.
What's your longest AoE stun?
Leg sweep. I think.
Binding.
Yeah.
Or besides binding shot, but
It's not really a stun though. It's more of a root, right?
Mine is 3 seconds as well.
yeah,
Binding
like,
shot is...
they did leg sweep into Shadow Fury there on theirs.
Okay.
I just gotta be worried that one's not dirty and I go for it.
Yeah.
Our DPS potting on the pull.
No.
Yes.
Drink the soup.
5,
Lest
4,
it gives me anxiety.
2, 1.
Thank you, Lenny.
Death it is.
Fuck Eternal, he's 5 minutes late today.
He spit on
Special coming.
Barbed arrow.
No mercy. To the death.
Gains in 5. We said our full fucking opener for 30 seconds. She lost 5% health.
Real epic.
Toned boss.
No, some of us don't get the pop CDs.
Yampon, that's right.
Yeah, yeah.
Ready to gateway.
Do you fear the shadow?
Veil. Go.
Right there.
Darkness
Love you
take
guys.
you.
Watch
Beware.
of darkness. Special coming. Target you.
See.
Barbed arrow.
To the death.
Barbed arrow.
Gains in 3. And Veil right after.
Shackles you.
Baiting on blue. Or like in between.
Darkness take you.
Watch your
Okay.
step.
Shadows draw near.
Alright, stack up real close here.
Fuel for the maw.
And Lenny out. Today.
Special coming.
Right now we can turn and blast them.
To the fall.
Shit, what the fuck was
That
that?
was-
Barbed arrow.
There was a...
We're all back.
What was that? Just die.
I gotta shadow play this to see the safe spot.
You're not
Yeah,
knife
I
dude?
just shadowed fate.
That's exactly what I just did, Lenny. That was fucking ridiculous. Alright, well,
we-
that's possible. So.
We might want to move the Ring of Frost a little further from us, I think.
It was perfectly fine where it
I was
was.
trying to do it closer. That was the strategy change I wanted to try.
Oh, okay.
So that everyone can hit them, and then we can stun them out of it. But it was also fine when we were killing it farther away with just the rain.
What the fuck is
cooldown.
this?
Yeah, I think that's just a problem of us being stacked when that goes out.
Yeah, like I think that's because we all stacked really well. There's a spot behind Diefed though. Why isn't everyone there?
Yeah, I got it.
Yeah, that was really
I got out there.
There's normally like little holes in between the big ones.
True.
Yeah,
And
but
that's what I was looking for.
but there's also the random ones that spawn around players, so it's probably they just filled all the gaps.
That was fucking
Is
cursed.
it because that pattern is trying to like go in an area where you can't actually walk because we're on the edge of the platform? So like,
Shit, what the fuck was that?
Yeah, maybe.
I found the perfect spot.
But Diefed's so fucking big, I can't even see it.
Shit, what the fuck was that? Out here with this fucking blizzard.
The only thing I don't like about Diefed's character model is the
Shit, what the fuck was that?
feet he has. just dislike the fuck out of those things, dude.
This is a real ready check, crazy eat, dark eat.
They're bigger than his character model.
Those are some nice booties.
Look at those fucking things.
I'm very self-conscious about my feet. Please don't talk about them.
So just fucking be ready to disperse. For that said.
Find the.
But we kind of can't because the ads are there.
I mean, we
No,
can just
we
do the
can't.
old strat where we
We
just kill them farther away. But
No. Like, once they're in.
Yeah. Why are you trying to complicate it? Shut the fuck
I think if we have enough boss damage, otherwise I think it's fine to do that.
4, 3,
Just throw a few
2,
CDs into it.
1.
And begin! Death it is!
Special coming.
Barbed arrow.
Target
Shadow
dagger.
dagger.
To the death!
Game's coming soon.
Shackles you!
Taunt boss.
Do you fear the shadows? Darkness take you.
I got boss here, Lon, so you won't get 6. And just
Special
one
coming.
off.
No mercy!
Perfect.
To the death! Shackles you!
Get to your chains. Veil soon.
Darkness take you.
Sorry, I forgot.
Shadows draw
Yep.
near.
On. Nice.
Watch out there, Kava.
Kava, spread your aids.
Special coming.
Shadow
Target you.
dagger.
Mercy.
Yes.
To the
Res
death.
Eternal.
No mercy!
Veil, yeah, bait veil, sorry.
Darkness take you.
And change 3's coming.
Shackles you. Fall, hero.
Heal CD.
Taunt boss.
Do you fear the shadows?
Are we taking to where Lon's going?
Oh.
Special
coming.
We're down.
Shadow dagger.
Yeah, it's supposed to be storm.
To the death.
I think it's Skull.
Fall, heroes.
For the third one, it's not Skull.
Desecrating
No,
shot.
the third one it is Star. It's
I thought
North.
we made it
Beware.
What's the Skull?
Second one.
Second one.
We're running from blue to Skull.
Is it crit-
and then... Shit! What the fuck was that?
Is it crit-
Isn't it just basically the opposite side of where the boss is?
Yep.
No.
Yes, that's ideally yes. That is the best strat.
We will
But
have
for now, just at least get it to star.
Yeah, I can
It's
release.
basically
I refuse.
just follow the first person's path. That's basically what it is.
What if you are the first person?
Follow your own path.
Oh shit! That. Oof. That's deep.
Who fucking nuked the melee though? That was dark. Okay. You need an air horn, my guy. Nuke the melee for arrow. You had the arrow and you stood in the melee and hit everyone.
Yeah, wasn't that after the wipe was called?
Don't think so.
Well, it's not.
Damn.
Five, four,
Then since we're keeping
three,
the ads out, just lead
two,
with Shadow Fury Mirror.
1.
Right.
Very well. Death it is.
Special coming. Barbed arrow.
No mercy. To the
I wish
death.
I could tell which fucking way was her back.
Yeah.
It's a sick joke.
She's a ghost. She doesn't have one.
Oh, and Mark Tanks.
You might have to.
Shackles you.
Chains. It's actually just fucking disgusting.
Toned boss.
Yeah, it's really it's so hard.
Do you fear the
Get ready to
shadows?
gate.
Thanks, dude.
Now gate.
I'm just gonna get fucking pissed if you guys don't gate earlier.
Special coming.
Mercy. To the death.
Chains in 7.
Shackles you.
Beat on square.
Fading Veil.
Darkness take you.
Beware.
Shadows draw near.
Ads are starting to come in. Get ready to watch your feet.
Special coming.
Mercy.
Feet shit now.
Desecrating shot. Barbed arrow.
Res Eternal.
Got a deal after you swirl.
Veil, yeah, get to purple. Get to purple now.
Darkness take you.
Don't go yet.
Well, I wonder if she, when she disappears, if that's okay.
Chains coming out. Melee, fuck off.
Heal CD. Toned boss.
Do you fear the shadows?
There we go.
Fuel for the maw.
Res, okay.
I got trinket.
Here comes ads.
Special coming. Barbed arrow. Shadow dagger.
A runner.
Darkness take you to the dead.
Right, second stun if you can. Good.
Barbed arrow.
You kill these ads and push the boss.
Barbed arrow.
Push
Wall
boss.
of darkness.
Now we're gonna get double chains here. The boss needs to be like a little bit lower.
Alright, did we push?
No.
We're so close though.
We push now.
Phase change.
Perfect.
Fit to stand against me.
Time for double chain. There you
Timer work? Seems to work.
Fuel for the maw.
Rive.
Excellent.
For the master I die 1,000
That hurts.
times. 1,000.
Rive.
Chain me, daddy.
Rive.
Look at.
Yeah.
The cycle will
I was watching these videos at 1.5 speed, and I thought the rides were way faster than they are. I was going nuts. I was like, how the fuck are you supposed to dodge these things? Like, oh, I'm just retarded.
Many deals for a friend.
They don't have cooldown for that last set of ghosts.
Yeah, I've been using mine on the last.
We need
one.
something.
I was like,
Oh,
we need
also have
something
mine too.
big. Yeah, because there was a lot of them.
I don't think Lenny's is gonna be reliable though.
I mean,
Yeah.
it's
We
like
need
a
to
ton of
hit so many
ads.
things.
I've ended up in Pulsar for the last wave of things because if I get anything, I don't get enough astral power to have Pulsar up for the third set of Domination chains. So
We were 0.4% from clean phasing there though, so that's good.
let's go.
That was at like 3 minutes. So, do we have any 3-minute CDs other than Moonkin that would be up there, or minute 30s?
Mine will be up if I'm not fixated.
I don't want to count on that though.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I mean, I could die by the sword, just walk into my guy, right?
Your
Theoretically.
chain?
No, my
the ghost.
fixated ghost.
No, there's
Oh.
no chains there.
No. Doesn't the ghost blow up for 30 yards if you walk into it?
No, that's
just
the chain.
melees, yeah.
Or that's
I think
the
it's melee,
arrow on the
yeah.
ground.
The ghost, yeah, just hits you like a truck.
The ghost melees for like 60k.
has increased damage as it stacks up.
3 minutes. Avatar, Stormkeeper, Income. Shot. Mage CDs suck, right? Because you guys are melee?
For that, yeah. Well, and using them on the set before, so they're not up.
At the very least, I could probably Warbreaker Aftershock them and just hit the boss if I'm getting fixated. We have nothing.
What Fire Mage is at? Specs OP for this boss.
Yep, it is.
Talking about the Dark Sentinels, right?
Yeah.
I can.
You could go Searing,
I
maybe.
swapped the I swapped the Searing.
For just now? Not for the previous pull?
Just now.
Okay, that should be fine.
I wasn't hitting those at all.
You think you can murder the other set too?
I don't murder
one
shit.
before it?
I do okay damage.
Yeah, okay.
I have
On
men
that
like
pull,
lucky
it
to
looks like
have you.
Eternal, Squiggins, Marrow, and Yamha are top damage for Sentinels.
Colonel also
Yeah.
gave up his life.
I'm gonna say, and putting cooldowns into them, it's like rather put them into the boss, or they're more efficient on the boss. I think we can move things around, but otherwise it's fine.
Well, then how about Squiggins?
I don't have Stormkeeper for that.
Stormkeeper only hits like 5 anyway, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, but you get like earthquake out of it. Like the damage from Stormkeeper isn't just the lightning; it's that you like fills up your entire Maelstrom bar.
Yeah, it was me, Squiggins, and Marrow that were blasting the last set of ads.
Alright, let's pull.
We go again. I got more value from my trinket, by the way.
Let's hope the Aho dude is enough.
Yeah.
It won't be.
I mean, there was like 4 ads left. It should be
3,
fine.
2, 1. Very well. Death it is.
Special coming. Barbed arrow.
No mercy.
Barbed arrow.
To the death.
Chains in 5.
Shackles you.
Taunt boss.
Get ready, gateway.
Do you fear the shadows?
No, gateway.
Fucking gate the other way,
Darkness
bitch.
take you.
If you go to
Beware.
one, cooldown isn't up.
It's a robot.
She's not a robot. She's gaming, dude.
Gaming robot.
My gateway's so sick for melee there.
Special coming.
I'm vibing.
Duke knows I fucking hate robots.
Barbed arrow.
Use the gateway.
To the death.
Please stop talking like robots.
Barbed arrow.
Talking like a flight attendant.
What do you have
Chains
against
in 5. Chains spawning now.
Shackles you.
Yeah, you do. These are so far apart.
Darkness take
Bait
you.
veil. Man, I just want to hit something.
Shadows draw near.
You need a psychiatrist?
Breslond.
Someone kill my arrow.
Kill my fucking arrow, please. Made fucking 6 stacks.
Special
Kill his
coming.
ads.
Mercy. To the death.
Barbed arrow.
Range bait.
Mercy.
Barbed arrow.
Darkness take you.
Forge of darkness.
B5. Chains coming out soon.
Forge of stitch.
Shackles you.
Melee fuck off. Melee fuck off. Fuck on.
Heal CD.
Fuel for the maw.
I got a drink it, we're fine.
Do you fear the shadows?
Need more boss down.
I could play the boss.
Special
Guys are gonna
coming.
get split up.
Barbed arrow.
Darkness take you. To the death. Fuel for the maw.
Barbed arrow. Barbed arrow.
If you're standing that far out, don't be
Desecrating
surprised when your enemies
Beware.
walk up to you and murders you. Die.
Veil of
Fuel
darkness.
for the maw.
Forge of stitch.
Shackles you. Fuel for the maw. The cycle will be
Why is
broken.
Noob talking demonic in
At
general
long
chat?
last, we will have
I wanted to
justice.
make sure Aho didn't feel alone.
Which direction is Ulwi?
We get a translator.
I think it was right.
Do we have any extra wind rushes in P1 that are not assigned?
I mean,
Should have crazies.
I'm adding mine to the second veil. Is what I've been doing.
Because I low-key wanted for that shitty Windrunner overlap.
I mean, if
Shit's
we
terrible.
can make sure we get the roar.
And what's the
I was
roar?
roaring there, but it's kind of tough when we're that like when you saw that particular one, like the chains were far as fuck from each other, so
can
people
we-
were really split.
Yeah, can we roar that one instead? Because I can just throw my wind rush in, and if they have
No, I
chain,
mean,
then
I've
they
been
can't do
roaring
it.
It's just not always going to be guaranteed to
How
hit
long does
everyone.
roar last?
10 seconds. It's only got 23-yard range, so like that particular arrow set was like super fucking split up, so we couldn't really like there's just no way everybody was gonna get it.
I've seen things that
So,
will scare you.
the way this
shitless.
works, you get attached with your chains, and then you have a couple seconds to run.
Yeah,
you
like
just
I get
get
attached to the
attached
chain
and
and
run to the
I'm
middle and
running.
roar.
Yeah, that's usually what I've been doing. It's just still not always
It
gonna be in range of
seems like
everyone,
even
but
with
it's
the
gonna get most people. Like I think I got most people there. Like I've got a range 23 thing. I think I got like probably 15 people or something like that with that
I think
last one, but
you really just need to make sure you hit the people daily.
yeah, in the very middle, yeah.
Cause that fucking Windrunner, when is it? Find it real fast.
Yeah, I mean it's not even the slightest issue if I'm not if I don't have arrow, but like if I'm getting chained, then I have to run back and it can be kind of sketch.
I think it's number 3 is the shitty one. We'll see. I'll pay attention to it.
Do you know what time it was?
Like 2 minutes, something like that. It was starting at 157, 158. It's right as the second set of ads is coming in.
Very well.
Oh, I know, the one that we were.
Okay, we're going resin.
Beware. I can save it for that if you want.
No mercy.
Barbed arrow.
To the death.
Desecrating shot.
Hero.
We die. Just die. I don't know how the best. Oh, just stand on chains. Everyone just get next to the chains and die.
Jump off.
I don't want to.
That's no fun.
Yeah.
Chains kills everyone, even the people trying to live for some reason.
Fall, hero.
Didn't kill me.
Do you fear the
no
shadow?
different.
The cycle will be.
No, you know he dead.
At long last, we will have justice.
Shokin. That is a Felguard name if I've ever heard one.
I have many, many wares.
Those things you linked, Tom, look like something Skate would wear.
I don't know if that's an insult or a compliment. But I'm practically wearing those same ones. I think.
Nice.
Yeah, pretty similar.
Hey, Chair likes them.
Yeah.
Yeah, hard to Shavi eat.
I'm not ready. Sorry, 35 on Kavok still.
Nyama's not ready. Baba's not
Deals
ready.
For a friend of the Grummels, like you.
Yeah, on that last on the pull before that, and my roar hit 17, so I mean I think that should be fine.
Five, 4, 3,
A great slam
2,
and then some.
1.
Here goes.
Very well. Death it is.
Special coming.
Barbed arrow.
No mercy. To the death.
Chains in 5.
Shackles you.
Taunt boss.
Do you fear the shadows?
Okay, wait.
You gave a little life to her.
Darkness take you.
I don't like it.
Watch your
Beware.
stepness.
Watch your feet.
Special coming.
No mercy.
Chains in 3.
Watch your step.
Shackles you. Darkness take you.
Watch your step.
Shadows draw near. Fall, hero.
How do I get in before the arrow after me pops?
I don't know that yet. Is it just that simple?
Special coming.
Resto?
Desecrating shot.
You wanted it for that one?
Barbed arrow.
I think so.
Yeah, I can keep it down for that.
Fall, hero.
Cake.
Darkness take you.
Watch your
Beware.
step.
Watch your step.
Shackles you.
Heal CD.
Oh, so much better.
Yeah, just get lucky.
Taunt boss.
Do you fear the shadow?
Get the group up with the boss.
Run
and
away,
finish
little
changing
girl.
them.
Run away.
Finish these chains
Please
off.
help on the left.
Special coming.
Barbed
Yeah, we have a
arrow.
problem with these chain sets.
Yeah.
No, I
The
mean, I
left
was,
side
I
just
was
didn't
dead.
get-
That's why.
Darkness take
I
you.
usually blow that up.
Fuel for the maw.
Well, no, it's the positioning, not the damage.
Oh.
They were really split too. Yeah.
Watch your
Yeah.
step.
Just die in the veil.
Fall, hero.
Watch your step.
Shackles you. The cycle will be broken. At long last, we will have justice.
Anyone knock on an arrow yet?
Me.
It's lucky.
Just crazy's never gotten one?
I have never
That was
gotten
my
one.
first one.
Yeah, I think you're inevitably gonna get hit by the next one unless you have like some sort of like
Blink.
big blink or something. Yeah. Like you just have to
Yeah,
try
but
and go as
everyone's got
far
a
as possible
Or what do you?
and hit
You
as
guys
small as
just
possible.
you guys just run out and then take a left or a right or something?
I mean, what we did on the third set that seemed to work was like one person went right, the other one went left, and the third person went right, and that way you like you're a
We
little
did
bit
that
out
again,
of the
but
circle.
the ads were terrible then, like running into the boss, which like might have been the other side of it.
No, it was the other side because they were at the boss before like ours got there.
I saw one pull where, or not one pull. I saw a video where they kind of like, the first person would get hit like say, in front of Star, and then the second person would run in from this angle, behind these ads, and drop it.
Okay.
I've seen that.
Yeah, honestly, this one went pretty well.
Then you run into that, like, you can't run through the middle because then you might get fixated as well.
Yeah.
Especially for the second and third person.
I mean, I'm usually just having to like rip a health stone or a health pot there if you get one.
I think all you can really
Ah,
do
there
though
are many
is
lucky do's you like.
hit your arrow, and instead of running through the middle, just take a left or a right and run out.
Yeah, you just kind of have to arc it.
I was wondering that myself. I'm a rogue, so it's kind of irrelevant.
Yeah, I think you take probably what, like 15k or something like that from your initial hit, and then like as long as you can minimize the second hit so that you're only taking like 10k or something like that, you should live it at least, unless you're already pretty low at that point.
The second one will do more.
Is the second one gonna do more?
What do you mean the second one will do more?
When the arrow is targeted at you, it does like 25k damage. But the splash damage from the arrow itself will do like 50k. to people near you.
Well, I mean, it's proximity based though, right? So like that, I think.
Yeah, but if you
the
can
idea
get
is
that
you want
down
to
to
get as far as
10k,
possible.
that means you're actually on the opposite side of the platform or something.
I mean, I've been, I think it's been hitting me for like 10, 15k, somewhere around there, maybe. Like when I've been getting hit by a second one, I can usually make it to pretty close to like the middle of the room or something like that. You've got like what, maybe like 3 seconds or so before the next person's goes off.
Yeah.
Did you cool down there, Mero? Defensively?
No, I got chains and then I died running back.
No.
I think.
Oh, okay.
Like if I sorry, not chains. If I get like 2 mechanics in a row there, I don't have damage because it's based on my tyrant ramp.
I mean,
I meant for the black arrow, because you took both and you went to half. Like it didn't seem that bad at
Oh
all.
yeah, I popped my dark pack.
How
Yeah,
the fuck did the Shavi die?
Yeah, it happened.
Are the healers playing like pretty much in melee range, or is there somebody that's like in range while people are running back?
I'm in melee for the most part.
Okay.
I know the Shavi is probably melee too.
Yeah, because I figure you're probably spending 3/4 of the run out of range of healers if that's the case.
The healers are very rarely at range.
Yeah, no, that's true. So it's I mean, you probably just have to hit a health potion or something. If you get more than one, you're probably just in trouble and have to pop something.
Well, then it looks like they run. One goes to like star, and one will go like around to go behind the guy that goes to star, and then one will be like closer to the boss like here.
I mean,
The group up with the
rip,
boss
ripping a
after
health
you change
potion
your
at
gun.
least in phase 1 isn't like
Finish these
the
chains
end of
out.
the raid, like, it's gonna come back up.
No,
later
and
in the raid as
I think
well,
that is the best use
Oh,
of your
we have a
defensive
problem
cooldown
with
in
these
this
The
phase.
group up with the boss after you change your
When you
gun.
get that black arrow.
Finish these
That
chains
needs
out.
help on the left.
That or
Another
Weird
thing
problem
that's
with these
happening.
The group up with the boss after you change your gun.
Is that the AM
Finish these
arrow?
chains out.
Correct.
Yes. AM
Like,
tied and rally.
Yeah, if you're running too far, you're not getting the
Yeah.
AMDR as well.
Oh, I didn't even think of that.
Yeah.
There's no shot
range
any of
on
these people
that.
out here have AM.
That's what, like 45 yards or 40 yards or something?
Yeah, 40 yards.
Yeah, I mean, this boss room's probably what, like 120,
I think
140 yards?
honestly, I think if we just drop them around like where Vix is.
Yeah, we might not need to get to the like far edge.
Even in this Clip Miyama link, like these ads aren't gonna come in and stack nicely, but I think
Well, I think they will if everyone has to be like directly on the boss. And then we can get a decent concave if it's very close. Like about
It's better if it's
like as
a
far as the
straight-
gateway like this. I think we can like between this and binding and everything.
If we have like one arrow go like right here, Vix, like right behind this thing, like the tank arrow goes right here.
Yeah, I mean,
second person goes right here. Third person goes like right here, and they'll all be in a straight line.
Yeah, I mean, I think that's gonna mean that the tank is definitely gonna get hit the hardest. But I mean, of anybody, that makes sense.
But if we have like ADR in our top,
Yeah.
plus we should be close to AM range. If not for the first hit, for the other hits, it should be fine. The biggest thing is we need them in like a straight-ish line, because right now they're just like all over the place, and even if we're stacked up right now, they're not going to be grouped up well.
it's also not guaranteed to be a tank arrow.
Okay.
And
on the third
like,
set.
the
So, I
people
mean-
with chains are just gonna have to. They can't stack on the boss, right? Because they'll be like they're just getting dragged back to their thing. So some amount of ads are probably gonna be scattered.
Well, I think if we just bring it over here to the star side.
That is a long ass fucking way to run though.
Wow.
Yeah, I mean,
Where's our
probably
stack?
gonna want to use your movement speed to get back and
where's-
minimize the damage too.
The boss was literally like further than orange.
Then we just go skull.
Like I'll run this without sprint, and it's literally
No, yeah, it doesn't.
7, 8,
Like,
9,
Vix,
10.
well, I was saying my thing, I was presuming the boss was on skull.
No, she's not going to be over there.
So if the boss is right here, arrows can just go like a little bit past skull over here.
But then the arrows aren't gonna get grouped up, right?
But all those all theirs in a straight line. They just have one go to the marker, one guy goes closer, and then one guy like arcs around to not get hit directly by the first one.
Yeah.
But the drop is adds direct like on top of the first one after the guy leaves, and the arrows go.
Yeah.
Yeah. If you look at the replay.
I thought I just watched the replay and I just saw all three of them just walk in the middle of the ads and drop it.
Yeah, but if you look like.
You have a timestamp, Nido?
240. It's arrow 3.
Thank you.
I watched 3 different pulls, and the rep out gets it frequently, and he just arcs around to not like walk directly into the other guy's arrows.
It's like what I was saying, when it just like an arc.
Yeah, one guy runs directly to skull, one guy runs like in between skull and the boss, and then one guy's like out here waiting for the first guy to leave to drop his on top of the first guy.
What's the fall off on these things?
The rep out doesn't take a ton of damage from the first guys.
Yeah, like I don't feel like you take that much damage. Like as long as you're not in like the actual like animation of the explosion, like I feel like the damage isn't that bad.
Yeah. I think it's like a 20k hit or something if you're outside.
Yeah, like,
it's
it's
still
definitely
nearby.
livable, especially like with a CD or something. Yeah, I mean it's probably almost the exact same damage as like Blessed Phase or Heroic, honestly. Like it seems pretty similar. Maybe it's scaled up a tiny bit.
It hit that druid for 22.7k, and he was probably like, I don't know, 15 yards, maybe?
That's a direct hit, I think. Or is it?
Oh, maybe.
Yeah, I feel like the direct hit is what hits you harder, and then the like.
Oh yeah, I was looking
the
at
other ones
direct hit.
don't hit it as hard, I don't think.
Yeah, like I just walked straight through.
I mean, I've definitely gotten pretty low every time it's happened.
Maybe it's,
so I mean, I've
if
had
you got
to
a pretty big defensive,
pot,
you can just walk straight through or something.
For sure. They use a grip in that
Yeah,
Andrew
that's
G guys
actually
video.
great, too. If somebody
They grip someone back, yeah.
a wheelchair, you can grip them. You figure
Yeah, it's
like
like-
some of the ranger out there doing CC and stuff anyway, so like. you
There's
could
2
be in
warlocks in that video, so they fucking can't even die.
Yeah.
If they wanted to.
Dude, my health didn't even move. So much magic defensive.
Oh, shit, yeah, that's true with Arcane, huh? What the fuck?
Yeah, the
I
fucking
didn't-
blood decay gets hit harder
I
than
didn't even
both
use one.
warlocks. Let's just go.
And Demo just has a lot of passive DR too. I have like 20% passive DR on top of like all my absorb shields and shit.
The blood decay goes to 15%, and the warlocks go to like half.
Oh, actually, I mean, you could probably be using the absorb instead of the 50%, like, blood shard as well, if you're not.
One second. Zuli was 12 yards away from Duck, and it hit him for fucking 45k. So I feel like there's probably like a massive fall off after 15 yards.
Yeah. I mean, I think 15 yards is still within the animation of it, right? Like it's kind of a
Circle,
faint.
yeah.
Yeah, like the circle's kind of faint, but I think if you're in that circle, you're you're in big danger. Man, I miss the Soul Link cheese shit that you used to be able to do with the
What
Orlok.
cheese?
There used to be a cheese where you would so you would take Soul Link and you could fuck, I don't even remember what the hell you did. I think you took Soul Link and Sack and it like synergized in some way that like it made Soul Link more effective and gave you like extra health or something. So you would have like baseline 15% more HP or something, and then you could switch the talent off and you would still retain it.
That sounds pretty broken.
Yeah, it was fucking,
Specs,
it was
yeah,
so
with
busted.
Sack.
Exploit early, exploit often, baby.
Yeah, I mean, it's the Warlock way.
So I heard like 4 different strategies talked about. Does anyone like favoring one over the other?
I think we should practice grouping ourselves first and then seeing how well the ads are, like how well we can manage the ads without changing it.
I think just doing it in a straight line, how they're doing it should be fine. And if you do get that arrow set, you have to use a personal.
We could also. We're not using Sack for anything, right?
Nope.
Could we just? Who do you think is gonna take the most damage? It's probably the second person, right? Who's gonna take the most?
It's the second person because they have to be running back as the third person's going
Yeah,
out.
so they're gonna take the first hit.
Or the
probably the third. Well, they're probably
The
gonna
first
take the
person's gonna
first
get
hit.
hit
But
by
some.
all... Wait, does tank always get first?
The first person has a chance of getting pretty far out of range of the third hit at least, but
Talking about the
yeah,
third
second
set,
person's gonna take the most damage, I think.
Yeah,
I'm talking about the third
person's
set
probably gonna
only.
take high damage from first and third arrow.
Yeah.
I mean, so who
The third
doesn't have a
person?
defensive? Well, yeah, we don't have many people that can't survive it. I don't think, right?
I don't even know if it's necessarily like people that don't have a like. It's gonna be somebody that doesn't have like a really strong defensive to live it, and also doesn't have movement speed to like get far away
So nuke.
quickly.
I feel like you're
Yeah,
describing
probably
me
nuke.
specifically.
Do we want to just have like can you grip there, Aho? Is that a reasonable time?
As long
to-
as I'm not one of the
Not out of
people as
chains?
well.
Oh,
I
yeah.
have been there too.
Yeah, that's
you
true.
You also gotta make sure like the impact goes off.
I don't think it's just nuke though. Like
No, it's definitely not
we
just nuke. Like
we lived through SL. Like we all lived through the same reality of SLG, right? Where people just didn't hit their personals to live. So I'm assuming we still live in that reality.
if
So
100 doesn't have turtle because they've either used it or if they like.
I used
How-
mine on one of the pools when I got
Yeah.
one of the 3 arrows. I used mine.
yeah, but if you don't have it up for
If you
some
don't have
reason,
it up, like
you're probably
you're
gonna die.
Shouldn't be. We shouldn't have to use it anywhere else, though. Personally,
Well, I mean, you could potentially
I
get
mean,
like more than one in.
everything one shots you
more
in
than
here.
one set.
So where would you use it? And you can't sit in the veil even with turtle because I did it on one of the pools and gave me the debuff regardless, anyways.
Because I
ripped a turtle on that shitty wind runner.
Well, I mean, so then what if the first set you get the arrows and then you turtle on the second set you get the arrows again?
Yeah.
Well, he can't get it on. Oh, you're
You
talking.
get on
So
the
you're talking about
first
arrows 2 and arrows 3.
You happen
Arrows
to get
2,
one,
you can
you're
live.
gonna be in trouble.
Arrows 2, you can always live. Like that's
Let me
not.
tell you something, bro. If you get it back to back, God just wants you to die. I'm just gonna
Does,
throw it out right now.
Yeah, but we're
Does
trying to
everyone
balance
have a way to see which position they are for the arrows? By the way,
I don't think it's been popping up for me. I think it's just I've just been kind of.
Yeah, I've been going by like the save levels.
Yeah.
same.
Yeah,
But
save levels is what
Not
I've been
very
using.
accurate.
I have a limit one that's pretty good.
you can use this
Sure.
one.
Link it.
Oh my god.
Yeah,
Taking
that's
forever.
the one I have.
Very good.
Oh no.
Does it take forever? I can upload it.
Yeah.
It's not that bad. It's only like.
It's about halfway now.
Dude, mine's not even a quarter of the way.
Gotta go faster when we finish.
I like the Zephyr clip. Like I like it, but also, what happens to that first person that doesn't if they don't have like Soul Shape or something?
We're
What
just
do
on
they
a
do?
blood DK.
Well, the
Yeah, if
first
it's not a
one,
tank
the
person
first
and
one,
I'm not there, I'm gonna be trying to grip that first
the,
person.
the first one should always be a tank if we're picked, right?
Yeah, but it's not always a tank.
But you, yeah.
A tank does not have to be picked in that third set.
Oh, Joe.
And frequently they are not.
I think probably me and Nuke both try to grip the first person every time, and then yeah, as long as we're not both picked, it should be fine.
I just got Vix's weak bar, so I'll be able to much more easily see who's first.
And it just be that
You can
like
also just sack
Dashavi
the
just
first
sacks
person.
number 2 and you guys both try to grip number 1.
Yeah.
On that third set every time. And I feel like that would be enough. I know we're kind of it seems like we're wasting a little time here, but if we can get this P1 shit down.
Yeah, no, if we can figure that out. And
Just to clarify, we're just
everything
dropping
way
him in a
easier.
straight line, right?
I think straight line is fine for now.
Yeah, and I think like if you have movement speed and you can get around at an angle and just stop or like prevent damage, that's fine too. But try to end as close to the other ones exploding as possible.
And you want this for the third set of arrows?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Maybe we could also have like say you're out there and you're slow and for some reason you don't have your movement speed. Maybe you want to come in from an angle so you can get a little further out as well.
You mean like drop your shit and then go this way instead of walking back there?
Yeah, instead of walking straight through the middle.
You just go left and then walk back to the boss?
Yeah.
I mean, I think worst case scenario, right? Like, if you're super squishy and, like, you know you're gonna die, like, you're better off, like, dropping the arrow further and living and, like, allowing us to deal with ads than just flat out dying, right?
I disagree with that.
Or wait.
Like, we have enough CC and enough, like, ad control that we should be able to deal with it either way. Like, I mean, I'm not saying, like, drop on, like, clear opposite side of the...
I think
where
grouping
the
the
ads are
is
but,
a harder problem than like the people living. I think it's easier for people to live.
How long between when the first one hits and the third one goes off, by the way?
If we're like 6 seconds
Between,
between.
look at that.
Yeah.
Oh, the third one, 6 seconds. Yes, 3 seconds between each. But if we're sacking person 2 and gripping person 1, everybody should be able to live.
Yeah.
Nobody should die.
Should we just grip
Like,
person 2 if it's a tank first?
Yes.
Okay.
I would say you should just always grip person 1, right? Not like introduce the risk of like fucking up by like doing the wrong thing.
If AO's the one doing the grip and he brought it up, so if he wants to do it that way, he can do it that way.
There's plenty of like time
Yeah, you got
beforehand
lots
to
of time
think
to
about
read
it.
Especially since he has the weak aura, he can easily tell who has it. And not fuck it up consistently.
Yeah, I think we do the arrows and we do the ads right. We get out of phase 1 easily once we figure it out.
Yep.
So, just to clarify, the 3 arrows come out, one person goes far, that person is getting gripped by Nuke or Aho.
Yeah.
As soon as that one hits. So, if you're arrow 1, right? You guys, all 3 arrows are kind of meeting like around here, yeah? Where I am? Skull?
Just chilling, waiting. Yeah.
Ish. Arrow 1 goes over here. It goes off. Boom. You start running back. You get gripped. Arrow 2
is lawned.
Is lawned. You have a sack on you, and you just. This is the part where I think I feel like.
Couldn't it get scary if you got the fixate?
Yeah. That's the thing I've been worried about this whole time.
Can the people who get the arrows get fixate?
Yes.
You think it's just gonna kill Kevin?
Yeah, 'cause every time
The
I've done
second
it,
melee
I've ended up
attack.
fixate, but I wasn't sure if that was a thing.
Though you're not gonna get fixated by 2, right? Like, it's not fucking possible, yeah?
I'm pretty sure I have been. Not 100% sure, but I'm pretty sure.
Like, does everyone have some sort of single target CC? Like, literally anything?
Yeah. You should.
Wait, who?
Well, then that should work. If everyone has something. Like, even priests can, like, fear, right?
Yep.
All specs.
I have single target.
Okay.
He, like...
My disorient breaks some damage. How does that count?
No one will be
Yeah.
hitting it.
I would say this is just for when you're out here to stun your own ad,
They
like
won't be
before your
being
arrow
hit
goes
yet.
off. Yeah.
Everyone has something to see when they're fixated, right? Or should we link that WeCore as well? Probably.
Just link it.
Yeah, fuck it. Sylvanas add fixate name anchor. Here we go.
What the fuck is that?
Why is that not the right name?
Put that in the channel.
I don't know why it's just 10.
It's
but...
missing a bracket.
Yeah, just put it in the WeCourse channel.
Or my nuts. Wago. Submit.
Call it Wago.
Wago.
Walgo, actually.
It's Wago.
To be honest, he said he heard all 3 and he doesn't really care. He said
Oh,
whatever
it
he
sounds
wants.
like Wagyu beef.
Wagyu. Wagyu.io. Alright, let's fucking get the Niyama's AFK for a sec and then we can pull.
Oh no, Vix.
That's me.
Send me your guy.
Can't click on your thing.
Hmm?
Can't click on your profile.
I think that's by design.
Fucking creeper.
I think it's probably because you
Yeah,
have
what
it. You might have it private.
Yeah, it's probably you can download it though, right?
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, I was just trying to click on your profile to see your other shit, and wasn't letting me.
Alright, so first you get your arrow, you get back there, you just start running back toward the center every time. It's that simple, I think.
And use your defensive cooldowns.
Yeah, any defensive you have, or even, honestly, maybe even immunity. Maybe not mages, but like Netherwalk. I saw Zephyr do that. It's OP. All right, I'm ready. Checking. Shavi needs to eat something. Bitch.
Drop Hellstones.
And armor kit. Can someone cook him a meal? Actually, he doesn't even know how to use a fucking microwave.
Can you drop Hellstones, Mara?
We got 40 minutes. Let's fucking pound through it, dude. Let's get to P2.
Thank you.
Everyone wake back up.
Yeah, wake it up.
Oranges are 3-minute stack point, right? 3:30, whatever.
Yeah. Actually, I have to move that. Yeah, that's right.
Five, 4, 3,
This match
2,
will get red hot.
1.
Now
Very
go!
well. Death it is.
Special coming.
Barbed arrow.
Target you.
Mercy. Barbed arrow. To the death.